Okay, so we're just going to take a look at some gymnastics bridge push-ups. Okay, so you notice how I went into that push-up. Just put the hands on the floor here, and I want to keep the elbows in. So imagine like your front rack position. We don't want the elbows to go out, okay? From here, initiate by lifting up through the hips. So now the glutes are tight, the glutes are working and protecting the lower back. Once I get the hips up there, then I can push out of that position. If you have trouble with that, you can first rest on top of your head and then push out of there like I did on the reps that sort of follow that. You notice when I pushed up first, and then I tried to push through the feet and just open the angle of the shoulder. So there's sort of like two movements. First is to lock the elbows out nice and strong, and then the second one is to try to rock forward as far as I possibly can to open up the shoulder. So just watch again. Hips go up, glutes are nice and tight. I might push here onto the top of my head so I can set that up, and then I push up, and then I rock forward to open up the shoulder. Then I rock back a bit, and then I'll bring the head back to the ground, and keeping the elbows in this position. Don't let the elbows flare out. We want to create that external rotation in the shoulder to help protect the shoulder as we press up, okay? I shouldn't feel this in the back because my glutes are working all the time, so I'm squeezing the glutes, protecting the lumbar. And then the extension, is coming through the thoracic spine and obviously trying to open up the angle of the shoulder here as we go into that push, okay? Obviously make sure the elbows are locked. You don't want to be pushing up into this without the elbows locked. A regression to this would be to have the feet elevated. It will just make the exercise a little bit easier.